We're ready. Are we away?
Yeah.
Good man. Hi everybody. Video for you, old lady. So we're going to have a run round. It's an early V4 67. Great famous car. Looks rough as out if you look at bonnet and that. Plenty of moss hanging about, and well, actually on it's MIPA primer. So I mean, car originally went in for to be restored, and obviously it never got any further. I ended up with put some bits back on it to use it, and I've been driving it ever since. But cars, what is it? Car drives fantastic, as you'll see in a minute. Cars on a Zenith carburettor. I mean, last one you went out in silver, that's an Autoliter Ford, but different animal to drive. And this one's on 13-inch wheels as well. Completely different thing. Still tell you in a V4 you've got famous rumble. I mean, we just don't. I mean, if I put my foot down, to say also they're not very good, these V4s, it seems to go alright to me.
Well, doesn't it?
Bit of input from my cameraman there, Steve. You've seen Steve on some of my videos, he picks them up for me and that. Everybody's gawping at us now as we're driving about. But I don't know if Dave Smith, who had the car originally, had it for years and years, Dave. This gear lever seems shorter. I'm sure Dave's sawing it down and putting it up back on it. Not just slipping on it a bit. I've mentioned to you before, I need to get it done. But I thought we'll take you for a run round in one of these underpowered pile of crap V4s that they all talk about, that are pathetic they are, but yet they run every transit in country and got all your dinners put on the table, your clothes delivered, your extensions built on your houses, whatever else. So, but we're into country now a bit. We're going along, just coming up 50 mile an hour. No interior in this car as such, so it's a bit rattling, clanky, but still quiet enough. I mean, I do go on about these cars, and I say like how good they were because, I mean, this was first SUV really. Seat 6, little 2-litre engine. I mean, completely unique Mac 4, every part on them, there's no matches any other Ford. Makes everybody smile when you drive past them. But I promise you'll run out in it, so here we go.
Smooth, isn't it?
Yeah, they do well. I mean, if you listen to the video on engine, you'll be able to hear balance shaft on it. You can hear it because the fire on one side after one another, and they had to put a balance shaft in for the bit. Only way to describe a V4 in my eyes anyway, it's like riding an Harley. Totally unique. The only thing that have this sort of sound. Brakes are good, as you can see. I mean, if you put your foot down, you just get a lot of noise. That's all you get. It does accelerate, but
yeah, it pulls well.
Yeah, but I just like to drive them on torque. We're at 20 mile an hour in top now. Like I say, it's rattly because interior's not in. Next time I take you out in it, bit of luck it'd be mint. It's got a lovely grey interior, this car, that was taken out when it went for restoring, and I managed to get every bit of it, so the only thing I'm missing is passenger side lock, and it got in like fruit baskets when it all come stuff, and there were holes at bottom obviously to vent through, and I reckon it must have fell through. Well, you know how fond I am of these cars. I mean, and I have had, well, I've still got a lot of smart cars, but there's nothing like these, nothing at all. I mean, if you want to go down to London in a Mach 4, I'll go down in a 3 litre Zodiac. If you want to pot around town like I do and just that, these V4s are absolutely perfect. But they'll still end up motorways. They're still alright, but 6s will make a difference on motorways. But we don't talk now, I mean, we haven't got much of a clutch. We're on fresh air, to be honest, and it'll accelerate. But I thought I'd let you have a good run round. Box has got a bit of a whine on. I mean, it could be low on oil for all I know. But we'll find out when I don't clutch, and I mean, probably wants a front seal. But that's as much as you get if you're revving. They make a lot of noise. Corsairs were a bit better with Weber on, but you can't. They're not an high performance engine, they're just a plodder. Like I've said, an alley. If you want to have something smooth, buy a V12 Jag and get a tanker to follow you. If you want to have a load of fun with your classic, get one of these if you can find one. So, but like I promised you, a run out in one. We had a run out in silver and we didn't really go too far, we've done a bit more now. But if you put your foot down in top, she'll accelerate.
Feel it, can't you?
Oh yeah, they've got the grunt. I mean, Dave Smith, he changed engine in this when I've read history at 70,000 miles. He said it was getting a bit tired, and it's done 132 now. So this engine's done 62,000 miles. It don't feel tired to me, but obviously when I take it apart, I'll pull heads off, and I'll do head gaskets. But we'll have a look, and if there's out a bit towards on boards, we'll take it out of plus 20 because it was a Ford Exchange engine. But everybody thinks this car's a complete wreck because it looks like it looks on the outside, but it's absolutely lovely. I mean, the interior and buttoned up right, it would be 120%. It's first time Steve's been in this one, cameraman. He's been in Silver V4, he's been in V6 Zephyr, he's been in 2.5 litres. But the one we picked up that you saw was loading on lorry other week, I mean that one's a V4 and it's same year, same colour, so I'm hoping we're going to get a right nice photo of them both done and then we'll have silver one down middle. So because editor retro Ford's on about coming down to see me and that.
Oh, cool that, wasn't it?
Oh, it looked really nice, yeah. Obviously on YouTube you'll have been out in loads of cars, loads of tests and all that, but I can assure you'll not been out in many V4 Zephyrs because there's not many left. And everybody says they're that bad, that's why there's none left. No, there's none left because everybody, instead of servicing one and just setting one up right and driving it, they then stuck a V6 in it. And then they did this, and then they did that, and the mate knew this, and the mate knew that. And that's why there's none left, because they just need to maintain it properly. As I said to you earlier, they were in Ford Transits, they went everywhere. And like, there's no clutch on this car, it's on it must be on rivets. You know, I've been going to do it and do it and do it and do it, and I still haven't done it. But I'll have to do it now because honestly, we're on fresh air. But it, like, pull it send up hill in top, even with clutch on it, no bother. You haven't got to put your foot to the floor. So you're like, well, probably done about 4 mile, aren't we, or something like that, I would have thought. So.
Yeah, but we have, yeah. We're on 10 minutes. Just on 10
we're
minutes.
on 10 minutes.
Bang on 10 minutes, yeah.
We'll go a bit more because I don't know what the like videos to be on YouTube. Like, as I've said before, I'm completely new to it. I don't even know if it's going to generate me any income or whatever. But if you do want to subscribe to my channel, I'm sure it'll help. It'll be appreciated. And if you want to give us a like or you want to pass a comment about this rough old looking girl that, to be honest, is a lovely car underneath here. I mean, Smithy put this clock in and one down there, and probably him and their lass must have liked to see time. And he put these gauges in. We've got 2 amp gauges, and we started an electrical thing in his head or something, because it's have fun relays on it all over, so he obviously got a bit of a sparky man.
Yeah.
So. But he would have found a member at club. He wanted first guys to do it. And he was 3rd owner of this car, and I got it off family when he left us. And I've always promised him I'd do it. I mean, I've got everything to do the car. It ain't a problem. And everybody's probably thought I was never going to get around to it. But the trouble is, it drives so well that when I get in it and I drive it like this, and I mean, everybody thinks it's like a rat machine. I don't want to take it to bits and do it, but workshop's getting emptier, so it's going to get in. And what I thought, with that bonus, the one I bought myself for my 60th, I thought, well, we'll have a pair. Nobody will have a pair of them. So you don't need a, what is it? If you want to have a big V8, buy a Lincoln.
Yeah.
If you want to just potter about, buy one of these. It says, but they will still go. You know, they get up more to age 70, no problem. But no doubt you'll see what I'll show you what a big V8 does when Lincoln comes out. But for the time being, this is, well, I like these cars. They're totally unique Mach 4s. I like column change. I mean, you've seen me go down here in a V6 hammering one. But with these, you need to get them in top, build them up on torque here. So we're a bit busy, so we're not going to be able to pick up torque. Just like riding an Harley. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you like what I do, and it'll all help. I think we've got about 700 subscribers at the minute. Pass us a comment if you want me to tell you out about them. And well, I'm pretty sure soon all we'll be doing is sorting them all out. If you put radio in, I mean, obviously they'll get rid of that because I've got a new dash for it, and I will get rid of clock, and I'll keep these, what he's done, bits and pieces. I mean, this, I don't think this is 100% accurate. I think it should be higher than that oil pressure. I don't think gauge works right. You put bits of switches on, this is relays to put clock lights, stuff like that. Got an heated rear screen that I've got a new thing to stick on because it's just a transfer one. There's no I ain't got for it. I've even got a brand new, used to have a wind deflector on the driver's side. And I've got a brand new one. I managed to pick a brand new one up because his was cheap, so it will be as it's done. All these silly little bits. Like I say, I reckon he's short gear lever. But that was his thing.
It's even got etching on windows, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, he's etched windows, yeah. I mean, this is a bad glassing drivers do. It's got a lot of scrapes in it, but we're almost back at base now, so decent run out for you. you want to know what it's like to cruise along in a V4 Zephyr, might be not that pleasing to eye, but I can assure you it's right. Everything's right about it. We'll pull up in front of us transportation. There you go, folks. Run round for you. Thanks a lot for watching. Give us a like if you like it. Give us a subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.